Well, it's 2025, and there have been a lot of new games that have come out for the MetaQuest that have really impressed me in terms of fitness. And yeah, we have our usual favorites like Beat Saber and some of the boxing games, Supernatural. Yes, I play those, but what I've been missing is a good game with rowing. And we've had a couple new entries in 2025 that I'm starting to use a lot and burn a lot of calories. That's the most important thing. The first one that was released in 2025 is Fitness Fables. And this has one of the best rowing experiences actually in VR that I really liked. And the two that I like are in this training mode are Wave Cycle and Flow Duel. These are the two that I really like. Now, the only criticism I have of this is that I would like to be able to customize these. So for instance, they have this with Wave Cycle, you alternate between these sort of different game types. I would just like to use this one with the oar, this dual oar. That is awesome. I'd like to set it to like maybe 15 minutes and be able to just do that for 15 minutes. So that's the only criticism. I'm hoping they add sort of an update, but let's go ahead and do Flow Duel. This is really cool, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. What's really nice about this too is it gives you
2. Right row
you can
is up
see
next.
here also the graphics are spectacular, but you can see here it gives you the calories that you're burning. So it's just a lot of fun. And what I really found impressive, what I was impressed about this is the graphics. Look at these graphics, really well done for the MetaQuest. And again, if you do this 3 or 4 times in a row, this little mission, I think it takes about 5 minutes, you will start to burn some weight. You'll start to burn some calories. And that's what's really cool. They got the calorie meter. And again, I just really like this game type. It forces you to sort of switch from left to right, so you're working both arms. And yeah, so I find this very useful. What's nice about this, especially if you're like at a desk job like I am, you can sort of you can take like a 10-minute break and put the headset on and do this real quick, burn some calories, get the metabolism going. So yeah, this has been a great new entry in 2025. And like I said, I was sort of missing rowing. I wanted to do that in VR, and we got 2 of them.
Get ready for left row.
And again, it'll keep switching. All right, so let's go out of here. I wanted to show you the other one that I really like. And some of these other game types are really cool too, by the way. For instance, this first one, this training mode, this one, the Peak Sprint, this is a lot of climbing, and then you're doing sort of I guess I would call the other game type, it's almost like you're cross-country skiing. That you get a huge workout doing that. So that's a good one too. Skyride's fun, but let's do the Wave Cycle. So this is another different type of rowing. You get like this.
3,
well,
2,
actually, we have to get to it
Get ready
first.
for Power Wheel.
And then again, so this is fun too. This really works your shoulders and arms. And again, how much effort you want to put into this is up to you. As you can see there, if you get in the green, you're doing pretty well. But like I said, this is the one criticism I have of this. Like this game type, I really like, but I'd like for this to be its own. Like I could say, I just want to do this game type. Set it to 10 minutes and then go. And so that's what I'm hoping they add, like a little bit more
paddle dash.
Customization. But here's the paddle. Again, this is really cool. This is actually my favorite rowing type on the MetaQuest, except it's so short. So you come here, you kind of do it, and then
Don't keep your hands too close together when using the paddle.
back into this. So I would like for them, again, to... I mean, it's just a minor criticism. I still like doing this quite a bit, so it's just a minor criticism. But like I said, I'm hoping they add... I'm really hoping that they go ahead and add some customization. But overall, highly recommend this. Really great entry for 2025. And you can also, they have a campaign mode, which is really neat. You can fight bosses, and you will burn a lot of calories fighting the bosses if you want to do it that way. So there's a lot of different things to do in this game. There's daily challenges and things like that. Okay, the other new entry in 2025 is Whitewater VR Extreme Kayaking. And this is a nice, big-time calorie burner that, again, sort of satisfies that urge to do some rowing, in this case, kayaking. It is a lot of fun. You get 5 different themes here, a jungle theme, a mountain theme, a valley theme, Iceland, and a desert canyon. Desert Canyon is probably the most difficult, but my most favorite. But all of these are a lot of fun. I think this is the longest one, Spring Mountain. Alpine Valley, I think, is the shortest. Iceland has one of the best thrills in terms of whitewater kayaking. This has one of the best thrills involved in the game. So again, it's a really good game. And what I like to do is actually during my lunch hour is play all 5 of these back to back to back to back to back. Takes about, I'd say, about 25 minutes. You will be sweating by the end of it. So another great fitness game, new fitness game entry into 2025 that sort of satisfies that urge to do some kayaking. And let's actually select Desert Canyon. We'll go through that for a little bit here. So you start it up. You can do a free ride. Now, there is one minor criticism. I'm hoping this guy or whoever the developers, I think it's just a single developer, though. I think it's some guy, I forget his name. I think he's European. But I think that's him right there, actually, Adam. And he has, shocking, he has the top record. But I'm hoping he adds some more updates, and that's the only criticism. I'm hoping we get some more updates to this game because it doesn't seem like there's been a lot. But then again, he ported this to the MetaQuest, so I'm very happy he did it. And again, this is a really cool game to sort of get on here, and it's also kind of nice. I find it sort of meditating. Just to get on here and start paddling, but you will get a very sizable workout, especially if you're trying to get a nice time. You will get a sizable workout in this game. I'm here to tell you that. You will get a very, very, very nice workout, and the graphics, it was really ported. I think the port was very well. Now, I don't have the PCR VR version of this, but I would say these graphics are pretty good. He's pushing the Quest pretty hard on these, but it runs well. I can feel good haptics when I'm digging my ore into the water. And so again, this is another good entry in 2025, and just a different type of game that you can think of in terms of fitness, which is important. So again, these are the 2 big fitness games in 2025 that I'm using, and using probably more now than any other fitness game. So again, highly recommended. Check them out, see if you like them.